Hey, what's up? This is Derek from 741. You're listening to 89 FM.
Hi, Derek. I'm Giulia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to
How are
meet you.
you?
I'm good. I'm very good.
So, you guys released a double album called Heaven and Hell that has two
Yes.
sides with different styles. Where did this idea came from?
Well, it was partly because it was partly an accident, really. I was just writing a bunch of songs, and I found that I had a bunch of songs that leaned more to pop punk, which is like our original kind of early sound, and I had a bunch of songs that sounded more like the stuff we've been doing lately, which is a lot heavier. And once I had enough songs, all of a sudden it dawned on me to maybe try to make this a double album. And I played it for the rest of the guys, and everybody in the band agreed, and it was just kind of that accidental, cool idea, really.
You announced that this band after the end of the tour. How was it to make that decision, and what do you hope will be the legacy of Sum 41?
I mean, it was a tough decision because I love what I do, and I've loved this being in this band for almost 30 years. But it also there comes a point in life where you start asking yourself, like, is this all I'm ever going to do? Is there anything else? And I'll never really know unless I try to go see what else is out there for me. So I knew I had to make this decision at this point, although it was tough. As far as a legacy goes, it's not really up to me, and I don't really think about it. I think the music will either speak for itself, people will either like it or they won't. It'll stand the test of time or it won't.
What do you consider the most challenging and most rewarding moments in the band's story?
I mean, there's been a lot. Our whole story has been heaven and hell. It's been extreme highs, extreme lows, and it's been a long career. So we've gone through ups and downs. I think the most rewarding part about being in this band is having stuck through everything up until this point and just like pushed through all the really hard moments and just kept fighting and just kept going and getting to a point where we're at the best we've ever been. We love each other more than we ever have, and everything's just in a great place. So it's a great place to leave it at that.
Sum 41 is known for being a combination of punk, rock, and metal elements. How do you see the evolution of the band's musical style over the years?
Well, I mean, it's been like that from pretty much the beginning. We've always tried to incorporate different things, and I feel like we've just gotten better at it over time, getting to the point of where we're at now, which with this record, Heaven and Hell, this is the record I think we've always wanted to make. And it's everything that Sum 41 does all in one record, which is why we felt like this could be the final record, because this really says it all. This is what we're all about.
And how was it, Heaven and Hell writing process?
It started at the beginning of the pandemic, and a lot of it was just by accident because there was all the time in the world because we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't do anything. And I just started writing music, and I was writing music for other people at first. I thought I was writing songs for other artists. I just happened to like everything that I was writing, so I kept it all. But really thinking it was going to be for somebody else helped me just be free and just write music and not think anything about it, not think that it has to be anything. I was just writing songs for the sake of writing.
This one may be hard, but if you could choose one Sum 41 song to define the band's journey, which one would be and why?
A song to define our journey is tough. There's a song called Out for Blood, which was on our last record, Order and Decline, and I think that has all the elements of what Sum 41 does best. It has a pop punk chorus, it has metal riffs, it's got a guitar solo, it's got all the different parts in one song.
You've been to Brazil once in 2016. Do you have a special memory here with the fans?
Well, it was such a quick visit. It was like we just came in and had to leave right away. I do remember the show being great and the audience was amazing, and I wished that we could be there longer, but we had to just come in, play the show, and then leave.
And you've been together for 27 years. How was the dynamic between you? Sometimes bands being together for this time, they have conflicts. How was it between you guys?
Oh yeah, we've had conflicts for sure. There's been times where I thought I was never going to speak to some of the guys again. We've gone through group therapy together. We've done, we haven't spoken to each other for over a year. We've gone through all the ups and downs. But we started out as as close as you can be, as close as brothers. So if we have fought in the past, it's like family fighting, where you sort of can't walk away forever.
With the announcement of the end of the band, what are the individual plans for some 41 members? Can we expect maybe solo projects, collaborations? Is it too early to say?
I think it's too early. But I mean, all of us love music, and I think we'll probably do music in one way or another, whether it's just for music for ourselves at home or if we go out and do it in public. I'm not sure yet. It's too early to tell.
What are your expectations for this final tour? Maybe can you give us any spoilers?
Well, my expectations are, I think this tour is going to be really great. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a celebration tour. It's a celebration. It's a night to celebrate the entire catalog of music that we have with our audience and our fans that we built over the last 20-something years of touring. As far as what we're going to play, we want to play a little bit of everything. And, some 41 shows are very energetic and they're very high energy, and there's a lot of crowd participation. So it's just kind of a big party on stage.
Now I wanted to ask to play a little game with you.
Sure.
So that's how it works. I recite you a part of a Sum 41 song, and you have to guess the name of the song. Can we do this?
Yeah, let's try that.
So the first one will be easy, I think. I'm not sure why we broke up. It was the best that I had.
Landmines.
Yes, that's good. The second one. Your words are like a gun in hand. You can't change the state of the nation.
Still waiting.
It may be I'm a pessimist, but I would say we need an exorcist.
March of the Dogs.
That's it. And I won't break down. I'm too proud. Let's give them shit to talk about.
I have no idea what that is.
This is The Fall and the Rise.
Oh, okay. Sure.
The next one. And I don't want to go, but I feel like I should.
What am I to say?
Perfect. And the last one. And I feel you time to time like you're sending out a sign.
Say that one more time.
And I feel you time to time like you're sending out a sign.
Is that Radio Silence?
No, try again.
Oh, Never There.
Yes, that's it.
I knew it was a slow one. Yeah, okay.
Yes. So thank you so much, Derek, for your time. Hope you have a nice tour.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you very much.
89, a Rádio Rock.